Hi Ellie and Jasmine, it's Reece Turner here, representing the Dinkles. Long time no see. I can't really talk about it because the first time I shot this video, it was 9 minutes! And I've been trying to record this for over 20 minutes in all now. It's getting really frustrating, and every time I do it, it's too long to actually upload to YouTube. I'm trying to narrow it down, so I'm going to talk very quickly. I'm not going to make any mistakes. I'm not even going to go through very much detail. People who have missed the Dinkles, which is probably one person, and I won't name her for her own benefit, but if we do have anyone else who watches or subscribes, I burped. That's taken up too much time. We only have 9 minutes! But yeah, if anyone has missed us, there is a reason, but there isn't that much time to explain what happened. I'm running out of time, so the basic reason is we don't love you anymore. That's not me to the Dinkles, that's the Dinkles to the world. We don't love you enough to give you videos anymore, and we haven't got time to explain why. Jasmine's next video is going to be very interesting because it's her birthday next Monday. She's told me to learn the lyrics to Dirty Dancing. Hopefully that won't get filmed, although if it does, expect a very chronically awful singing video in the next week or so. And Ellie's next video is going to be fascinating because she went to download, although I can't really talk about that much because we only have 9 minutes! But yeah, challenges. I was told to read a book. I read Double Cross by James Patterson. That's the sequel to Cross, which is about the 9th book in the series, making Double Cross the 10th. I only started at the 9th, so I don't really understand a lot what's going on still. But basically there's a mastermind called Kyle Craig. The mastermind. Alex Cross's arch nemesis. And he's been let out of a sort of super Guantanamo in a let's not build it up to be more than it is, a really contrived way. But I'm glad that he's got out because he seems very strange. But yeah, while Alex Cross is dealing with the fact that his arch nemesis is coming to hunt his ass down, there's also a brother and sister murder duo on the loose who have sort of gone into murder because they're failed actor and actress. It's very strange. I recommend the book if you like incestuous villains or psychological thrillers, because Alex Cross, the main character, is policeman turned FBI turned psychologist turned FBI turned policeman turned FBI again. And so it's very good on the psychological level, not just at the villain, because you see that quite a lot, but also at the policeman, how it takes its toll on Alex Cross and the team. And trying to balance a normal life of it. I actually quite like it, rather a lot. Jasmine's challenge to me was to write her a poem. I wrote this about half an hour ago now. But every video attempt has gone so badly wrong that it's just, no time to read it. But without further ado, because we've only got 9 minutes, here's the poem. Jasmine, as you auditioned for Nancy, immediately I knew it would be you I fancy to stand beside me as right-hand Dinkle, making videos until we're old and wrinkled. I got you something awesome for your birthday, I'm certain, of a world where everything's beautiful and nothing hurt, and we can have fun, lays in the sun. Merry Dinklemas, everyone. Thought I'd have round of applause. Let's bow. That was true work of art. So I think it's one of the things where we all just need to sit back for a moment and appreciate it. But we've only got 9 minutes! So let's get on to the questions. Sally asked me who I marry from the same sex. I'll either marry Zachary Quinto because he plays one of my favourite roles of all time, which is Siler from Heroes, who's another psychological villain actually, who's got quite a lot of brain issues stemming. He wants to find out how all the world works, which is it's just a fascinating concept. His superpower, everything about him is brilliant. The other person is Joey Camo, who works at www.asofterworld.com. There's no spaces in that. Who's my favourite writer of all time. He's just a brilliant artist, and he's inspired me a lot as a person. I've already asked Jasmine the question of no, I haven't. Never mind. Jasmine, if you failed at being being an actress. Making mistakes. Jasmine, if you failed at being an actress, would you turn into a psychopathic killer like the people from Double Cross? And Ellie, my question to you is, who would you marry from the same sex? You're not allowed to say Jasmine because you're not separate people. You're just two heads on one body. And also some very exciting news to balance out the two lots of news which is coming about, which I can't really tease forward because we only have 9 minutes. And it's year 13, which means I have a new wad of post-its. Oh yes, this is the planning post-it. These are the post-its which haven't even been used yet. There are about 472 of these bad boys. Oh yes, they're yellow, they're sticky, they ruffle, they do pretty much everything you could ask of post-its, and there are loads of them, and they're new and they're shiny and they smell nice. But also, clearly, my trend of using post-its has taken off, because I found these. These are spiral post-its in girly colours, so clearly there are some femmadinkles out there, you know, trying to take on the post-it trend. I'm sorry, I'm a two-headed dinkle beast only kind of guy. It's very difficult to say. But yeah, spiral post-its, they're a bit crazy, but they don't have the best thing about real post-its in that you can't ruffle them, because obviously the ruffle makes you seem very official and, you know, like you've got loads to deal out. What the fuck are you meant to do with this? Seriously, spiral ruffling? It just doesn't even work. So yeah, well done with trying to update the design of post-its. You failed. We're not accepting that. That's all I've got, so get back to me with any post-it news, anything unusual. Has anyone tried pre-printing designs on post-its? Get back to me with what woman you'd want to marry. Jasmine, would you become a psychopathic killer anytime in the near future? That's all. Hopefully this is good enough. Bye!